Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today it's all about my Lush Kitchen subscription for the month of May, and I'm kind of excited about it. I can sort of smell a little bit outside the box, but it doesn't freak me out nearly as much as April's. But yeah, so I'm really excited to get into this. If you're not familiar, Lush Kitchen Box is a subscription, but you can also purchase it for a one-time as well, where you can get on the subscription and then take yourself off anytime you want. But in Canadian, including all the shipping and handling, it's about $64 a month. So, and you get between 5 and 6 goodies in here, and they're arranged from their products, and products you're not going to find inside the store or online. So these are Lush Kitchen exclusives. So let's just dive into this. Before I get started, I have no idea what's on my nails, just so you guys know. I went to the salon to get them to like help me out with my nails, just to make them look a little bit better. So I have no idea what color. It's OPI something. It's purple, you know. It's all good. All right, so we have our little towel down because we know how messy these boxes can be. So this one here has "Thanks for your order," and it says Lush Kitchen, packaged with care, blah, blah, blah. My name's on the back side of this, but it's got a cool little sticker. Like, they always have some sort of different sticker, so I don't know what that means at all. I don't know if that means anything, but now we're gonna cut into this sucker. All right, so here, let's take our first peek. Oh, I'm not going to look at that. That is, we'll go through that at the end. That's pretty much telling us what's in here, and I can already see one thing. Oh, wow. This is a really nice card. It says, get ready and bathe. But this is a really cool card in the sense like this is like full on mirrored, these pieces here. Very interesting. With special performances by fine sea salt and petitgrain oil. Okay, so obviously that is an ingredient that they're focusing on, likely for some of these items inside. Oh, and they also have fair trade cocoa butter, Miro butter, bamboo stem extract, organic shea butter, Sicilian red mandarin orange, osmanthus absolute, organic virgin plum oil. Brought to you by Lush Kitchen. It's actually a really nice card thing. Of course, you can scan these and probably they'll tell you a little bit about what's inside, but we don't want to talk about that yet. We want to find out ourselves. So it looks like there's this piece of purple here. Oh, okay. Oh, wow. Oh, okay. I've never thought I would see something like this. This is a nice little tote, but it's very small. It's larger than a pencil bag, smaller than a grocery tote. It says 100% organic cotton, made in Vancouver, BC, which is literally a hop, skip, and a jump away over a ferry for us. So that's the front side here, Lush Kitchen. And it's just plain purple on the back. I do love a purple. And let's see inside. Just plain regular material, like what you see is what you get on the inside. Great. I don't know what I'll use this for, but I mean, it's nice. I'm trying to figure out what this would be used for, because it's like supposed to be bath things. That wouldn't be enough to save my bath bombs for traveling or anything like that, but interesting. Nonetheless, it's very cool. The colors are great, very springy, so I like that. So that's number one. That's the first item. So there's something right here we have to go check out. Ooh, look at that. Oh, wow. Oh, yeah, and of course we've got the Lush stamp at the bottom. This one is full of what looks like popping candy, but like the dark pink is popping candy. But this flecks of like blue and some little green bits in here looks really interesting. I'm gonna give this one a sniff. This actually, surprisingly, for its look, I would think it would have been a candy sweet scent, but it's actually quite floral. Wow. I mean, I like the bath bombs. I don't mind having some floral bit, you know, scent to it, what have you. But no, this is very interesting. I don't think I've ever smelled anything like this. Like I'm not sure if I've smelled this before, but it is floral, a sweeter floral. It's not super herbally or anything like that, which is nice because I would prefer something like this on a floral, like rose jam and things like that. It's not rose jam, by the way, but this looks really cool. So yeah, I'm actually quite happy to have seen this in this box, but we'll find out what it is at the end, of course. Okay, what am I gonna do? Let's see if my hand gets to something here. Oh, there's something right here. Oh, it's naked, that's for sure. Oh, look at that. It's probably a soap here. I'm going to say it's a soap because this is what they normally bring out for soap. There's a bit of grit to it. But anyway, we'll get to that. I guess. Oh, it's starting to melt in my hands. Okay. So it's starting to melt in my hands. I don't know if you can see, like I'm glistening a little bit here, but by doing that, there's also some gritty bits to it. But we'll see what, again, at the very end, we'll go through each of these to see what they are, but I'm going to try to not touch this as much as I can because it does melt in my fingers. But I love the purple. It matches the bag. Lush Kitchen. Love it. There's nothing else to it. Let's give this one a sniff. Interesting. It smells like something I have smelt before from Lush. It is not something I can say. It's not floral. It's not sweet. It's not, you know, all of that kind of thing. Like, I don't really know what to say this smells like. It smells creamy. It smells clean, slightly fresh. It smells like a shampoo. Like, but I really can't tell you what shampoo it smells like. But anyway, I got this and we'll find out what it is at the end, but there is a bit of a, like, as I'm doing this, like, oh, very, very moisturizing. I guess at the end of the day, whatever this is has a lot of moisturizing properties to it. So it's probably very good for our skin, as most things are from Lush. But we will find out what this is at the end when we go and read the card that tells us everything that's inside. All right, digging in for round, technically a dig for round 4, but oh wow, wow, that is green. Wow, this is super, super duper green. So it's a bubble bar from what I can tell, because this is just the kind of material, like if you felt this at a Lush store, you would know this to be a bubble bar. So bubble bars, I never use just one for one bath. This size here, you can get a lot of bubbles. Lush bubble bars are so fantastic. You get luscious, thick, like Hollywood bubbles in your bath. And I would probably cut this into 3s and section this off, and then just shave a little bit under the tap water as your tap is, you know, pouring water into your tub and getting it ready for your bath. And by the time you go into your bath, it is just insane how many bubbles it is. It doesn't seem like there should be a lot based on this being so small, but no, it's very, very good, and they last. That's the other thing. Unlike liquid bubble bath, I feel that these are so good for maintaining those bubbles. They, like I said, they're thick, Hollywood, gorgeous bubbles. They're very dense. Unlike, again, a lot of bubble, like liquid bubble bath that you would get at the store, or even high-end ones don't last that long. So I do love these ones. Bubble bars have been a favorite of mine over the years. I just have to get a bathtub or get a hot water tank big enough to fill the bathtub for the fall, but I'll be saving this. Now I'm going to give this a sniff and see what it smells like here. This one definitely has a freshness to it. I don't know why I want to say there's a slight herbalness, slight, not minty, but herbalness to it maybe. It doesn't smell like grass. I don't know. I've never smelt grass from Lush, like the shower gel. Maybe this smells like it. I have no idea, but it wouldn't be to me. I sniff this and it reminds me of freshly cut grass. I would not say that for myself, but this is a fresh bubble bar. So in the sense, it's not gourmand or anything like that. It's definitely fresh. So again, I will cut this up into 3 sections and enjoy those luscious, thick bubbles. But we will look at the little card at the end to find out exactly what your name is. What is your name? What is your name? All right, let's go in for another dive here. We're getting down to it, guys. Oh, there's something back here. I can feel something. Ooh. Don't Rain on My Parade, which is a Lush Kitchen exclusive shower gel. A show-stopping blend of sweet violet leaf and vanilla pod infusions, juicy blueberry, and high drama. Well, that's interesting. I wonder why the last couple boxes we've only gotten small things of shower gel. Let's see. You won't be able to tell on camera here, but what little space there is like this very cool, like violetly color. Like this shower gel is definitely a violet color. So I'm going to give this one a sniff. So I don't know if you can see the color here. Right there, sort of, I don't know. It's a really cool bluey green. Anyway, this smells, it's not super strong to my nose. It's not super strong. It's not too overpoweringly floral, which is good because I'm not a big floral fan, so yay. Again, this is a 100 ml. I really like to see that Lush put the 200 mils in here because I feel like more people have showers than baths, just because a lot of people with apartments and things like that, or sharing with other family members or friends or whatever, roommates, they might not take a bath. So I thought shower gels might be a little bit better to have a larger amount of it, like the 250 ml, but I'm glad I have this. I've never smelt anything quite like this, so I'm really looking forward to using this. And this was made by Eric S. And not that, again, this is not the expiry date, guys. This is the best before, like your milk. It's not an expiry date for milk. It's a best before. A lot of times with products, especially with Lush, because they're made with fresh ingredients, yes, follow these. Try to use it up before that. I just finished up a shower gel that was well past its best before date. Like I'm talking a year and a half, and it performed just fine, and I looked things up and everything is fine. So do not freak out. I'm looking forward to trying it. This is definitely something new for me. I've never had anything quite like this. Now let's go see if there's anything else in here, because I think I pulled out a lot of stuff. I don't know. I'm thinking I might be done. Oh, there is something. Whoa, way at the very bottom here. Oh, okay. Oh. This is something different. The size is quite small. They normally have like jars, but they're bigger than this. It is a glass jar. Super World Unknown from Lush. This is vegan, self-preserving. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to do anything, but ooh, that's kind of pretty. Whatever this is, it's lightly scented, and it's very lightly scented, so I don't know. I'm not sure what this is. Let's see the dollop. It's pretty cute, pretty good. I don't want to mess that up right now. But yeah, it doesn't say on the bottom what it is. It's just Kokeb. Yeah, no, it just gives the best before date on the bottom and that, but it doesn't actually tell me what it is. The net weight is 0.2 ounces or 6 grams of product, but this is a like, almost looks like a lip balm. Like it's a solid non-jelly type of material inside. So we will go and hop on. I think that was the last product. I didn't feel anything else. I'm going to go bring that card over and we're going to have a read. So here are all the products that we received for the month of May in our Lush Kitchen. And so I'm going to look at this little cheat sheet here now and we're going to read about this. Starting with the bag here that we got first. This doesn't have anything on here. There's nothing actually on this sheet. Let me see, maybe on page 2. No. There is nothing on both the pages about this. So this may have been like our surprise or like our little gift. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I think this was the extra that they gave us, because normally there's about 5 products. They say between 5 and 6. If you do get 6, it's likely that the 6th one was like a surprise. It wasn't anything anyone voted on. Oh, by the way, you get the chance to vote on a couple of the products each month. I stay clear of them. I don't want to know. So with that being said, this was not in the actual like list. So let's go look at the next thing I pulled up, which is this bath bomb right here. And this bath bomb, they say it is the Supernova bath bomb. And when I'm reading the, well, how to use, it's a bath bomb. You put this in the bath water, watch it fizz up. Again, Lush does bath bombs amazingly. There is some perfume and fragrance in here. There seems to be some orange peel, lime, grape, which is funny because this one has to me a little bit of an herbalness to it, like floral, sorry, not herbal, but floralness, but floralness to it. So that's very interesting. This intrigues me because it's not something I can ever recall smelling before. I might be wrong, but yeah, anyway, I'm really thankful for this one. I love a good bath bomb. And again, like I said earlier, hope that I can get a bigger hot water tank to fulfill the needs to fill up our tub. And I think the next item we did was this item. I'm just going to put right here because it is very moisturizing. So Lush Kitchen, this says, aha! It says it is a body scrub. It's called Ticket to Scrub. Oh, the picture that I have on here, you won't be able to really read it. It's got a hashtag Lush, hashtag Labs. I think that's because Lush Labs was, or maybe still a thing, but used to be kind of their exclusive products and things like that. So maybe this is something that Lush Labs had at one point, but this is called Ticket to Scrub. And let's just see what kinds of ingredients they use. Cocoa, sea salt, the salt. Yes, I could definitely feel a slight grit. It's nothing too intense, but it is definitely there, but super moisturizing. There's shea butter, bitter orange extract, mandarin orange. There's a lot of really great things for your skin. Of course, you would know if you're sensitive, you have sensitive skin, whether any of these things wouldn't work for you. Test and small patches on your skin to make sure you're okay. This is very good, but with summer coming up, going to be interesting to try to keep this coolish because it is, like I said, I touch it and I'm already moisturized. So That's interesting. That's something definitely. I have tins in my shower and things like that, so I can definitely keep that away from the water, but yet still use it. So I'm very happy about that one. And I think the next one that we talked about was this bubble bar. Let me just see if I was right. Yes, okay. Oh, and I was wrong about something. Okay, it's called the grass bubble bar. So I wonder, like I said before earlier when describing this, I've never smelled their grass shower gel, but the scent of this, at least in the bubble bar form, doesn't remind me of actual grass, what I know grass to smell like. So let's see. So I'm assuming that if this smells like grass, that this is supposed to mimic the shower gel. So if you're a grass shower gel lover, you will love this. And yeah, it just, there's corn, bergamot, bitter orange. There's so many amazing things in here. Again, as I mentioned when talking about this initially, bubble bars from Lush are fabulous. If you have a tub and you're a bath person, get a bubble bar. The best combo for me personally, I love a bubble bar and a bath bomb. But again, I would use this bubble bar in 3 different sections. You can use a regular knife and just shave up little bits and pop it into your tub just as you're starting to fill it up. Give it the maximized amount of time to get all those gorgeous bubbles, and then take a dip. And these are so awesome. So bubble bars from Lush are truly one of my favorites. All right, so let's talk about the shower gel that I have here. Vanilla, fruit extract, fragrance. There's a whole bunch of things. I don't know how to read them, but it's a typical shower gel, but it's one I've never tried before, and it doesn't offend me, unlike last month's, which you guys know was like, ooh, patchouli heavy. Patchouli can lean in two different ways. One's very chocolatey and one's very, well, patchouli. And that one led very, very patchouli. Anyway, with that being said, I am looking forward to this. I think this is actually a great spring scent, so I may just have to pop this in the shower at some point and give this a try fairly soon while we are experiencing spring in Canada. So I love the color. You guys can't really tell the color from here with the light, but it is a violetly or like a bluish green color. I'm going to say more bluish green, at least from this point, but this smells great. It's something different, and I'm very excited to try this one. And last but not least is this Super World Unknown. We're going to find out what this is here. Oh, it's a solid perfume. So this here, okay. Jojoba, Castrol, Candelia, Lime, Bitter Orange, Cocoa. So I guess it's a solid perfume. So what you would do is you would just take this. I'll put it on my skin, that's fine. Okay, it's a little bit more fragrant when you, when you actually put your finger and with the natural temperature of your skin, you dip in, rub it on your fingers and put it on your pressure points. I like to put some on my wrists, behind my ears, and down the nape of my neck as well. This is not necessarily a scent that I would like go out and just like buy a bottle. You guys know how much I love fragrance. You know, I do a lot of fragrance hauls. This isn't a scent that I would say, yes, I absolutely have to have, but it is very cool. I think for the time of year, this is the wrong time of year. The reason I say this is that with fragrances, as the weather gets warmer, things start to melt. So there's different types of lip glosses I will carry in my bag, in my car, in the summertime that don't require worrying about whether the sun's going to melt or the heat in the car is going to melt it. This will absolutely liquefy if I put it in the car, in my bag, towards the summer, which is coming up. Now, the scent itself is definitely spring. But what I would do, Lush, I don't think anyone from Lush is watching, but something like this for the winter, I think would be great. Like fall, winter scent would be phenomenal, because as we get, like I said, we get into summer and this lovely little like solid will become liquid and you won't want to use it. It'll become messy. This is not the best seal for it. I'm not complaining about this. I think it's great, but it's not something I can take out with me in my car, in my bag, for basically then after a month from now, because in Canada and where I live, it can get very hot in the summertime. But I think something like this solid perfume would be beautiful and beneficial to the Lush Kitchen box in the fall, winter, more so than this time of year and leaning into summer. All right, you guys, so that was everything that we got in our Lush Kitchen box for the month of May. I'm really excited to see what June brings. I love the summer smells, but you know, I'm the girl who my favorite boxes so far have been fall and then winter. I think it was like November, December boxes were my absolute favorite. October made no sense to me because it was Halloween and I got floral stuff. That was weird. That was my first box. November's was great, December's was great, January's was pretty good, but February, March, and April, they're decent. April was not my favorite. Let's be honest, guys. As I mentioned or alluded to at the beginning of the video, April's was not that much fun. In fact, I think I liked one item in there. So I'm happy to say I do enjoy these items. This one just doesn't make a lot of sense for this time of year. And this as a gift, I'm thankful this is the gift portion that we didn't necessarily pay for. But this isn't something I can even put a bath bomb in for travel. So I guess it'll be a makeup bag, which I won't be putting this in the summer, you know what I'm saying. Anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to thumbs up this video and subscribe down below if you haven't already. I would love for you guys to be a part of this fam jam. So anyway, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. As always, be safe, take care, and have fun. Bye, guys.